Ai, meu Deus do céu, mano. Minha chance, velho.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Wells is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's and it's Ivy in at the 2 spot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's stolen by Brown.
Merda, Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey não. Ah, confundindo os caras pra caralho. Parabéns. Calma, calma, calma.
And Greggy lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang.
Puta que eu pariu, mano. Puta que pariu, velho. Pô, tá uma merda dos velhos, mano. Ah, o Aiton também. Pô, não queria baixar o nível, mas vou ter que abaixar o nível, senão não vai dar pra competir, mano. Esse time é muito ruim. Passa alguém, mano. Tá todo mundo parado. Não dá, mano. Velho. Pô, eu sou ruim pra caralho, mas pô, esse time não ajuda, mano.
Here's Garza. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And it's a 10-point Celtic lead. And we'll get a look at how the Hustlestat game has been going for the Celtics.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Here's Brown. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. To the inside. And stolen by Aiton. There's the drive. Pass to Ivy.
Já cagou tudo, né? Isso é muito lento, mano.
Now, Buzelis. Here's Giddey. 5 to shoot. The rebound by Keita. Richard with the ball. Here's Keita. The layup on target. To the paint. Here's Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And doesn't take much to get Buzelis up to the rim. He just pops off.
Gosto muito demais do Dort.
Right there.
This ball movement by Boston.
Let's go Celtics.
From
Vai,
outside off the mark. Bulls trail by 6. Now Giddey. Inside, it's tipped. Here's Aiton.
Boa, Dominique. Tá cagada, Dominique.
Has a high field goal percentage every year. He typically takes shots he knows he can make.
Here's Pritchard. Down outside. And it's Aiton with the rebound. Aiton's got rebound number 19 now.
Mata os Buzelis.
Look at the moves from Buzelis.
Pô, estamos chegando, mano. Manter o foco,
on the attack.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Boston making a switch here. Dort's checked in. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops.
Gene do mal.
They do say defense
Calma.
wins championships.
Cara, deixa o espaço é.
All right, Allie, thank you.
Even though it hasn't been his best game, they're still up.
Tem espaço, vai. Tem espaço, vai, porra, vamos.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball.
Dá pra competir, mano.
And so it's Pritchard who brings the ball up for Boston. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Let's go Celtics. Muito foda. Ah, Dort, maldito. Mas também nosso garrafão não existe, né, mano? Tem que reforçar garrafão, velho.
Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Back to Giddey. Pass to Buzelis to take the lead.
A 3? Não cai.
Rebounded by the Celtics. Pritchard with the ball.
E a bola de 3 é muito ruim, né? Melhorar isso.
Pritchard passes to Keita.
Pô, sempre essa jogadinha de 1-1, mano. Pô, não consigo marcar essa merda, velho. Mano, caralho, velho. Grande aí, tá puta que pariu, mano. Boa aí, velho. Pô, o Eitan queria muito fazer ele dar certo, mano. Ele é muito preguiçoso, cara. Até no jogo ele é preguiçoso. Olha lá. Isso é disposição, Gideon. Tá vendo, mano? Gideon é disposição, mano. Monstro sagrado. Mano, eu tô feliz que pelo menos esse jogo a gente tá competindo, velho. Tem que dar uma esperança. Tá competindo. E o Celtics, velho, é um time forte. Por mais que esteja assim feita, é um time forte, mano. Mas porra, o Brenda aí tá foda, mano. Eu tô falando muito palavrão, inclusive. Ah, não adianta, quando eu jogo eu não consigo parar, velho. Ah, com o White era. Boa, dominator. Toma. Vamos! Aqui é Bulls, caralho. É ex-campeão da NBA, caramba. Vambora, mano. Só porque eu falei isso, agora foi. Agora eu vou tomar 50 bolas de 10 seguidas. Vai, dominator. Boa, dominator. Nunca critiquei, dominator. Dominator. Meu Deus do céu, é muito lento, dominator. Dominator. Meu Deus, dominator. Eu tentei, dominator. Eu tô tentando. Ah, mano, deixa eu sozinho, velho. Não viaje, tio. Viajou muito. Castilho, nossa. Pô, eu não consigo jogar com um jogador muito lento, velho. O DeAndre Ayton é muito lento. Hoje em dia na NBA, um jogador muito lento não tá funcionando mais. Vai, Guilherme. Ah, merda. Merda. Caralho, mano. Guilherme. Ah, fica meio 53, já seguida, ele joga pra caralho, já seguida, tocaço. Calma. Tirei do mal. Calma, tem de Noel. Só mais de Noel.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief. Ivy. Well, that's a strong grab by Ivy. He went right in there and earned the whistle. It's the first one, and that narrows the gap to one. And so he hits both. Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
Caralho, Jirel, te amo. Eu te amo. Jirel, que defensor, Jirel. Eu te amo, Jirel. Eu te amo.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break. And so
Caraca, velho. Eu te amo, Jirel. Eu te amo.
What do you think we're going to see here? And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Brown. Here's Pritchard. Pocket six.
Ah, merda. Calma, calma. Precisa de timeout. Não precisava de timeout. Não precisava gastar timeout agora. Rola. Merda. Tá, mano, levamos pro overtime pelo menos. Demorei muito.
Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. We've got Buzelis. Josh Giddey is out there with Jaden Ivey. Then there's Wells.
Caralho, boa.
In at the center position. Plays it in off the window.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Pô, pode ser impressão minha, mano, mas as mexidinhas que eu fiz ali melhorou o time. Merda. Eita. Caralho, mano, 8 minutos, velho. Vocês têm bola de 3? A gente tem Josh Giddey, irmão. Respeita a minha história, cara. Aqui também tem, porra. Aqui tem Josh Giddey. Meu Deus, direito. Que não consegue marcar ninguém, irmão. É impressionante.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Passa aí, meu Deus do céu, mano. Ah, mano, eu desisto, velho. Eu desisto. Eu tentei, mano. Eu tentei. Vai entrar um nosso moleque reserva mesmo. Pelo menos ele vai se esforçar. Eu espero.
Pritchard against Giddey. Takes it inside. Here's White. Clock at 4. Jaylen Brown. The 3 is on. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime.
Boa, mata do velho.
Good find by Ivey, keeping his options open.
Here's Pritchard. Around 2 minutes into overtime now. It's been a good one. It's White on the wing. Ivey defending. Brown fires. Cash money. Brown with the drain.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answer.
Yeah.
Ivey.
Boa.
Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash physical basketball.
It misses. The Bulls with the lead. And taken away by Brown.
Tá que eu pariu de lembrar tudo.
White. He's off from 3.
Inacreditável,
Figure
né?
out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
It's Ivey. And taken away by Brown. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. Good.
Well, look,
Só pro dentro aí tá saindo.
took the contact well and just powered through.
Só pro aí tá saindo.
Ball timeout. Chicago making a switch here. Josh Giddey.
Josh Giddey.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Brown outside. 18 feet away.
Meu Deus. Meu Deus, não vi nada.
That's a shot they wanted.
Caralho, mata no
Types of situations, he wants to be the guy they go to.
Caraca, o Buzelis tá linkadaço, né?
White against Ivey. Releases. Got it to go.
Matou. Vagabundo.
Well, Chicago's gone 2 for 2 on their 3-point shots since we started overtime. Something they might want to stick with. And the foul called on Josh.
Ah, não pode, jogo.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Celtics have gotten off to a 4 for 8 start from the field in overtime. Brown outside. Rips it down with 2 hands.
Maldito.
Brown has proven himself to be a clutch performer, and he does it again.
Ah, não era ali, caralho. Boa, já fez mais do que o Eitan no jogo inteiro, mano.
We've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Pritchard fires. The long shot, no good. Now the Bulls with it. The lead is 2.
Wow, they needed that from Josh Giddey. Huge basket.
Respira, respira. Foco, foco.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. The shot is off. And so they choose to
Merda, foi logo no cara errado. Manda no líder. Manda no líder.
And an intentional foul right there.
Não, não, não. Meu Deus, errei os dois.
Second, this is also.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
Puta que eu pariu, mano.
That's just excellent team basketball. Brown is all about getting it to the open shooter.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Ah, mano, o ponto fraco do Guida, ele não sabe arremessar. Ele não sabe arremessar. Pô, o arremesso do Guida é horroroso, velho. Em lance livre.
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Brown, it's good.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
The Bulls call timeout. Josh Giddey missed on the three. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2.
Caralho, velho.
Can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. Here we go. Now Pritchard. Here's Garza. Brown right side. 5 on the clock.
A mulher esse de lembrar, mano. Vai tomar no cu, cara. Inacreditável esse maluco.
And he's taking advantage.
Giddey. Strong move off the glass. Boston shooting at 50% in a decent group. Here's Brown, guarded close. Wrestlers a 3. That one is off. And Chicago shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. And here's Ivy. Knocked away. It's stolen by Pritchard. Oh, what an assist.
Ah, mano, aqui a gente é o que eu vou perder, certeza. Meu mental já foi pro saco já. Meu mental já foi pro caralho já. Só quero que essa porra acabe logo, mano. Partida desgastante, velho. Partida desgastante, velho.
They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pritchard against Giddey. Going to work down low.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts.
Pô, meu time parece que aprendeu a marcar, velho.
Here's White. Jacks up a 3. And get it.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Rebounded. By Brown. The Celtics with the lead.
Horroroso, cara. Bizonho, velho.
Here's Tatum. Got it to go off the glass.
Maldito, velho.
If you came to watch a
Filha
scoring
da
battle,
puta, cara.
you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And he just kept working. Giddy felt the whistle coming and able to finish the play.
And both free throws good for Giddy.
And seems like he's regaining his focus. The form
Vai pra tua posição,
has
mano.
not been as good for the most part.
And down it goes. Well, Brown
Caralho, mano. O pivô. Oh, meu Deus do céu, velho. A gente tava fudido de pivô mesmo, hein, mano.
Big points when they need him to.
Giddy. So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his 5th foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Giddy.
Oh, Josh.
Feathers one right through. What touch?
Well, great job by Giddy staying composed there, refusing to let the physical defense throw him off.
Well, the Bulls shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. And that one falls.
And what a dominant performance he's put on here in overtime. He has been on an absolute tear.
And he banks the layup in.
JB showing up.
Io, ma fai lembrar, velho.
That was a weakness of his early on. Now it's strength.
Cleans it in off the window.
Como vai conseguir marcar o Josh Giddey também, né?
They'll take that every time up the floor.
Now here's Brown. Defense right on him. Pritchard fires. And down goes the 3.
And it took him a little while, but he's really got that 3 working now. This has been a different quarter for him.
That one goes. Count it.
And I love going to Giddy there at 6'8" with his skill. Josh can get that one off anytime he wants.
Brown outside. Oh, sticks the putback.
Hard work and
Rebote defensivo, velho.
that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there.
Caralho, mano.
Going for the tip-in.
Yeah, great drive.
Vai, Ita, volta. Foda-se. Pelo menos tem rebote defensivo. De Santos. Precisa de cara que marque, velho. Cara de Marte. Vez aqui. Precisa de cara que marque.
By Giddy. He loves probing avenues to the basket.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Andre is checked in for Chicago. Martin comes in for Buzelis. White against Ivy. Here's Pritchard.
Ah, mano, sozinho, velho. Meu Deus do céu, cara. Caralho, mano.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Giddy off the glass.
And they do have a foul to give.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. The magnitude at this juncture in the game.
Pô, se você Josh Giddey, mano.
Timeout. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
It seems like Brown always has something cooking, and he shows up big when they need him most.
The Bulls call timeout. Well, given the scenario here, how do do you approach this next possession?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count. Oh, the dunk!
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And the three misses.
Meu Deus.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game.
Ah, ganhamos, porra. Meu Deus, que sofrimento, velho. Pô, mano, não sei o que aconteceu com o Josh Giddey, mano. Tava passando de todo mundo. Ah, eu sou ruim mesmo, eu jogo em nível baixo. Josh Giddey amassou. Mas meu pai, meu Deus. Mano, que sofrimento pra ganhar um jogo desse Chicago Bulls. Porra, duas prorrogações.